Welcome, Chiefs Kingdom. Thanks for tuning in to this Red Kingdom Media production, bringing you raw, authentic Chiefs coverage. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on your team. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
This is the Red Kingdom Media live postgame show.
It is a sad, sobering drive home from Arrowhead Stadium as your Week 15 matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers officially ends in a loss.
Whoops. Yep.
The Chiefs fall to the Chargers 13-16, picking up their 8th loss on the season. And officially ruling them out of playoff contention for the 2025 NFL season. And the last drive of the game, Patrick Mahomes exits the game with an injury.
A knee injury, apparently.
That is the state of the Chiefs right now. I mean, we could just complain for the next 15 minutes if that's what y'all want to do. But
I mean, we're just cold, honestly. I'm cold. Trying to catch my breath.
I'm fuming mad because of this Chiefs team and what they did to us and the expectations they placed on us and we put down them. So,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to be called fair weather fan, but things were expected to be different here in Arrowhead, and all we're seeing is much of the exact same.
the same or worse. Like, why do they look worse than when they started the season?
They are not getting better. They have plateaued.
They also have, like, pretty much everyone hurt.
That's the NFL. The Chargers don't have a single starter on their offensive line, and they did a better job blocking than we did this game.
Yikes.
So all those are just excuses, and the Chiefs all season have tried to come up with excuses for why they are who they are.
Yeah.
You are who your record says you are, and the Chiefs are 2 games under 500 without a shot at the playoffs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, if you said that the Mahomes era wouldn't have any, like, playoff contention, like you said, you would have called us crazy. But, yeah, like, the writing was on the wall, and it was just a bad season all around, unfortunately.
A bad season that still has 3 more games to play, one of which is right on here in Arrowhead Stadium,
And
y'all.
on Christmas Day,
Yep,
too.
we get
So
to
we
watch a losing
literally have to
football
be here, on Christmas Day, skip Christmas with family to be here and watch them lose again.
We get to watch a losing football team.
And like you said, we can't sell our tickets because, like, it'd be even less money than what we paid for. I mean, we could still sell them, but
We will never financially recover for the 2025 NFL season.
no, honestly. And our tickets better be cheaper next year. But you
They're
said
not going
they're
to.
not going to.
They're
So
not going to. And the Chiefs don't even want to talk about money right now. So let's just talk about how crappy of a football team that they have fielded this year. How many times have we sat in those stands and watched Patrick Mahomes take a sack when somebody is trying to run open deep?
yeah,
How many times?
a lot.
Too many to count. But that's been the outcome all year.
Yeah.
So all those the pass that wasn't any deep ball that Patrick Mahomes throws, I had no confidence in being caught at any point. So we still try them, hoping that we can get the penalties, and we don't draw the penalties. Other teams may be able to do it and do it properly, But the Chiefs are not a team that has been able to get these flags to help them and get in the better field position, flip the field, all that stuff. We saw the Chargers right before halftime throw a deep bomb that was caught.
Oh, and then Mahomes threw that interception
At the 1 yard line.
Yep.
And to end the game, Minshew follows suit, does the same thing back.
Well, and it was like, that's been their rough patch all season, is throwing interceptions, making stupid mistakes that like they shouldn't be making, but they are.
The things that are supposed to come easy for the Chiefs have not been easy.
No.
And have not worked at all. And doing any offense at all has felt painful and unable. They're unable to do so.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Y'all get to experience the stress of trying to leave Arrowhead parking lot.
Oh yeah, you can't see it, but there's like a bunch of people walking in front of us, and like.
So that's why we're doing this here in the car, so that all of us can maintain some sanity and try to enjoy what little bit of a Sunday
we have
left. So
yeah, be careful.
Yes, honey, I'm very aware of every car and
humans. The humans are the scary part, because they'll just walk in front of you.
Not enough room.
Like, people will just walk in front of you,
or just smash their car into you, thinking that's going to make your car move out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really no like rhyme or reason to getting out of the stadium. It's just kind of like every man for himself.
Smash.
Sheesh.
But guys, it has been a rough season. I'm not even just talking about the Chiefs. I'm just talking from a personal matter. This has not been a fun season. I'm not trying to sound like a bandwagon fan or to act like I expect this team to win every game that they play. But
they didn't even make the playoffs, so it's like at this point your complaints are warranted.
This is new territory of old problems.
Yeah. Woo, right. There we go. Man. Super disappointing. And then there's a lot of people like just trying to leave. There's just so many people that come to these games.
See, it's like I want to get this post game out of the way, y'all, because nobody's watching. Nobody cares. Chiefs suck.
One person cares. We shout out to you.
Whoever you are that's watching my post game by myself.
Shout out.
But it's rough out here, y'all. Not just Chiefs, but just humans living life. It's rough out here.
Yeah. It will always be rough. That's life.
It's like, what do we have to talk about this game, guys? The only touchdown the Chiefs were able to score was when Mahomes could just take off his legs. That was it. That was our lone score.
Well, and yeah, Mahomes just was like the only person on the team. Like at some points in like all of these games that we saw, it's like, why was he the leading rusher? Like, that's weird. Weird flex, but okay.
And it's so strange because they look like they're trying to lean into the run. And at times they have, and at times they have more rushing yards than their opponent. But that still is not their identity. They can do that however many games in a row, for however many snaps in a row. But that is not who they are. When their backs are against the wall.
Yeah.
That's not what they did. They didn't hand the ball off to Kareem Hunt and just think they can eke out a win. They were trying to chuck it and duck it. And
I don't even know if they had a plan. Like, it didn't even look like they were trying to like do anything. I don't know. But like you said, they're gonna have to make some either coaching decisions or they're just going to be in the same position next season too. With
that game fully
mistakes.
supplanted that Matt Nagy does not have a job in Kansas City next year, unless he's coaching high school football at one of the Blue Valley schools.
Yeah.
He ain't coming back this year. The same problems he had in Chicago when he got out away from Andy Reid, the same problems here, the same problems he's had with Andy Reid this whole time.
The whole time.
And as much as I love Andy Reid, he gets one more grace year. That's it. Andy Reid, this is your wake-up call. You're an older man.
Well, and then I think Kelsey's probably done.
Kelsey's done.
Yeah.
And he's going out in a worse way
than he would if he would have just.
No, he's going out a worse way than his brother Jason did. At least his brother Jason made it to the playoffs and lost a playoff game before he retired. Travis Kelce's going to go out on a losing team, or best case, 9-8 team.
Mm.
He came back from a Super Bowl loss and convinced himself there was grass was going to be green. And he was sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
As all of us were as well, including the Chiefs roster.
Yeah, the entire.
Nobody is more shocked by this than they are.
Yeah.
But they've let that shock factor continue and wear that for this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
We've known these issues, and they've done nothing.
Well, we seen them in preseason, and we seen them in the first game, and like they didn't get better; they got worse, which is weird. Like they're supposed to get better.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to.
Or Andy Reid after a bye week, we have a terrible performance. Andy Reid off 10 days of rest, we have a bad performance. It's a bad team that have everything going for you. This season. All the conversations are going to be off season next year. What's happening? Get a shot at the draft. Fix this. They put a band-aid on the roster. The guys that we paid, not now. These guys that are spots.
So, what do you think they're like? Do you think they're going to make roster decisions?
Whether or not who's on our team right now that has a contract dollar amount attached to their name.
Yeah.
Who is a free agent that the Chiefs just let walk without extending money for?
Yeah, that's true.
I think if this was September and we haven't seen all the losses, you would assume everybody we brought back is perfect. We're ready to re-sign a couple guys that are. After this year, Chiefs have a lot more problems than not paying the guys on their roster currently. It's going to take a lot more effort. They're going to need a lot more influx of talent.
Yeah.
Influx of talent that they just don't have. This was supposed to be a phenomenal offensive, throwing the ball type of season. And it is far from far.
Yeah.
There has been no good things coming out of this team's offense.
No.
The best thing they had was a 30-year-old Kareem Hunt running.
Yeah, that's true.
That is so sad.
No, let's forget that.
For an Andy Reid offense, that is so sad. That Kareem Hunt is the thing that you can hang your hat on.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce was not getting touches the entire game until the last drive of the game when we remember he exists and then he does something and he tries to bail Minshew out.
Yeah.
The blueprint is there because they were following the same blueprint from last year and the year before that, the year before that. That blueprint is no longer effective.
Yeah,
People
because
know
people
how to
figured
break
it
into
out.
that.
They all
They know
figured
the
it out.
scheme, know the system. They know the secrets. So it's painful.
Yep.
Nobody goes into Arrowhead thinking this team's going to lose in the fashion that they have.
Well, and then the fans were like really mad and like just disappointed. And it's just like tough to see because we're not used to it. But maybe this is gonna be their year where it's like a revolution. Like, oh, we need to actually do.
It just shows that the Super Bowl slump is undefeated. But as the Chiefs, we've seen easier times. It used to be our floor was the AFC Championship game. That was the worst we would do. The worst we would do was make it to the playoffs, win at least several games, and play in a championship conference. That ain't happening this year. We've seen this team is bad enough to bottom out. They are bad enough to lose their division, not even be second place in their division.
Yeah, this is like rock bottom.
And this is how 12 other NFL teams feel. But the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes aren't supposed to be in that category.
Yeah.
God has silly plans. He does things how he wants.
Yeah. Yeah. The Chiefs are.
This regime is going through a major change. I don't say the dynasty is completely done, but the dynasty that looks like Chris Jones and that's done.
That's
over.
Yeah, for sure.
Chris Jones might be on.
You think so?
The man is just as old as
He
Travis
is
Kelce
pretty old. Yeah.
He has the highest paid behind his contract on this team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
I want him. But I would rather have that hire 7 other defensive players than Winston.
Yeah, since he's older anyway, and getting younger and got more experience.
This is going to be Brett Beach's off season. This is Beach season. If Beach does not do anything better this offseason than he did last year, he might be out too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
The only way to clean house is to clean house. Don't think she's a part of her. So, how much are they willing to yell at Andy Reid to do something different? That's going to be the test. Andy Reid is stubborn. Rightfully so. It's going to be a success for it. He has to see the writing is on the wall. He got kicked out of Philadelphia because relying too much on what he knew, not trying to do things different.
Yeah.
That is what's happening. It's a bunch of stagnant, stubborn, leached on the entire roster, entire team. Which we didn't want. The change they were going to make is after the season is over. Officially in their mind, it's a plan that the season is over. Yes, you have games on your schedule to play against other teams, but there is nothing in the future in 2025 for your brain already.
I think they were thinking that anyway, honestly. Especially with how they played the last couple games. It's like I think they already knew that they were. And they weren't it.
I literally can't see.
You're good. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, yeah, it's green, but
Yeah.
you don't. They have they have the green. They're not moving. That's so weird. Yeah, because it's a yield on green.
All right, we are a couple blocks away from our house. We have nothing further positive to say about
Unless
this
you want to
game.
hear us talk about the traffic.
Which,
There's no
I don't know
traffic
if y'all
over
are gonna
here,
watch the vlog from this game. You might.
I mean, I didn't barely recorded anything because my hands were frozen. So. I mean, I recorded stuff, obviously. But...
Sorry, guys, if the Chiefs are gonna give it full effort, why should we?
I mean, yeah.
My Bob.
Yeah. Look at the highlights. The lowlights.
There are no highlights.
I mean, there's a couple of fun moments in
The
the
most memorable thing about this game is how much the fans hated the referees.
Yeah, that's true.
That is becoming too much of a
did.
trend. Too much of a trend. Ooh, the refs! Oh, I hate you! I hate you! It's all the refs' fault. Yeah, until the other team goes against you, and it's not the refs. The refs don't add points the other team scored.
Yeah.
The refs don't play defense and make a third down stop.
Yep.
The refs don't pick off an interception. So the refs and the Chiefs are getting this bad rep, and everybody thinks the refs are on our side, and all the Chiefs fans think the refs are against them. They're both right. The refs just suck in general. They've always sucked.
I mean,
and
yeah,
you
that's
have to
nothing
overcome
new.
them.
Yeah.
The Chiefs haven't overcome any obstacle in front of them. None. Zero. They've overcome nothing. They've shown they can't. They are incapable of overcoming hard things. Next year, they get the benefit of a losing schedule.
Yeah, that's
Instead
true.
of
You
playing
said.
the first seeds in every division, you get to play the third or fourth. You get to play the third worst. Why would you want to play the Bills when you can play the Dolphins? Why would you want to play?
Yeah, we're not even in competition with them next year.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to go against the Jags or the Texans? Which now you can either go against the Colts or whoever else keeps calling.
Yeah.
But it's a crappy place to be. But I mean, you have to be truthful and honest about where we're at right now.
Yeah. And sometimes you got to go through hard times to better times. So that's why.
Those better times are not coming this season. So
not this season.
that is all that we have for this edition of Red Kingdom Media live posting show. Or again, your Chiefs fall to the Los Angeles Chargers 13-16, officially supplanting themselves out of the playoff picture with no real legit shot. Do you have any final thoughts?
Just hope that next year's better.
It's going to be a long 8 months, y'all.
I mean, yeah.
It was a long 10 months to get here. I was ready for the season to start right after February, and then it just snuck up. It happened, and now we just wish it never happened. But that's life for you. That is all we have for the Red King Media live post-game show. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on all the social media platforms. Have a good week if you can take it. And as always, go Chiefs.
Thanks for checking out this.